Hello, good morning, students. I'm Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes, we were discussing the chapter first, parts of speech, the word family, in which we have discussed the 8 parts of speech. These are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Dear students, I hope that you all have understand the meaning and definition of all these parts of speech. But once again, I am going to revise all the parts of speech orally. Dear students, noun is a naming word that denotes the name of a person, place, animal, things, or feeling or ideas. And pronoun is a replacing word that is used at the place of noun. Pronoun is a word that is used at the place of noun. And the third we have discussed, that is adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is a word that is used to describe the quality of a noun or pronoun in a sentence. And the fourth the verb. What is verb? Verb is an action word. Verb is a doing word that denote the actions done by the noun or pronoun. And what is adverb? Adverb is a action. Adverb is an action describing word that describes the action, that describes the verb, in which manner the work is going on, in which manner, in which way the work is proceeding. Okay. And preposition is a word that is used before noun or pronoun to show the relation with the other words in the sentences. And conjunction, what is conjunction? Conjunction is a linking word or joining words that joins two or more than two words in a sentence. Okay. And after that, interjection, that is a word that is used to show the feeling, certain feeling or emotions. Okay students, so this is all about the parts of speech. Now, as I have told you to complete the exercises given in the books, so just open the books, everyone just open the books, page number this. Dear student, this is your books, Grammar Acts of Flamingo publication, and this book is running in this session, and I hope you all have purchased these books. And now today we will discuss the first chapter, exercises. Okay students, we will discuss the exercises given at the page number 6. Everyone just open the page number 6 and also put out the pencil. Everyone have to fill with the help of pencil, not by pen. So student, just see, the first question is, put out the nouns, pronoun and adjective in the following sentence and write them in the correct blanks. Dear students, sentence is given here, blanks is given here. You have to tell the kinds of, you have to tell the what kind of parts of speech is used here in the sentence. Now see the first question, that is already answer is given. I have bought some new books for you. In this sentence, what is nouns? It is already given in your books, that is books. I have bought some books for you. In this sentence, what is noun? Books. What is pronoun? I and you. And what is adjective? Some and new. Okay. And the other exercises, the rest of the exercises, exercise 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, you have to fill by your own. Okay. I am going to tell you, you just see and write down also. In the question number 2, you can see here it is written question number 2. In the question number 2, just see, the question is, the big bucket sinked in the deep well. The question is, the deep bucket, P-U-C-K-E-T, bucket sinked sinked in the deep well. In the deep well. Deep well. This is the sentence. In this sentence, dear students, you have to tell what? First, noun. What is noun in this sentence? And what is pronoun in this sentence? What is noun, what is pronoun, and what is adjective? What is adjective in this sentence? You have to find out from this sentence. Just say, students. The sentence is the deep bucket sinked in the deep well. In this sentence, what is noun? I have told you what is noun. Noun is a naming word that denotes the name of anything. Okay. So, what is noun here? Bucket. So, in the column of, in front of noun, you will write bucket, because bucket is a noun. Okay. B-U-C-K-E-T. Bucket. And what is pronoun? In this sentence, there is no pronoun. So, you will left it. There is nothing. There is no pronoun used in this sentence. Okay, what is adjective? Now see, what is adjective? What is adjective in this sentence? Deep. Okay, it tells the word deep, tells the quality of that bucket, that bucket is deep. So, that is adjective. And you all know that what is adjective? Adjective is a describing words. So here, that describe the noun or pronoun. So what is noun? That is noun, and the word deep described it. Therefore, the word deep is adjective. In the deep well, again the deep is written. Okay? Sorry. In the sentence, there is not deep. There is big. Sorry. Just write down here. Big. Write down big. Okay, students. So big bucket. What is? The bucket has been described with the help of this word big. So big is adjective. And deep well. And well is also noun. Okay. In the column of is well, you can also write it well. Okay. And it has been described with this word, that is deep. So deep is also adjective. Okay, students, I hope you have understand. So the answer, noun. What is noun in this sentence? Bucket and well. And what is pronoun? Pronoun is not given in this sentence, so you will not write, left it. And adjective, what is adjective? Adjective is big and deep. Just fill it in your book. And the question number 3, just write down. Question number 3, you see. Just see the question number 3. Question number 3 is given. Rani is wearing a black cap. The question is, the sentence is Rani is wearing a black cap. This is the sentence, dear students. And you have to tell again what is noun in this sentence. What is noun? You have to search. And what is pronoun? What is pronoun? And what is adjective? Okay? Just see. Ram is wearing a black cap. What is noun? Rani. Rani is noun. So in the column of noun, you will write Rani. Okay? Is wearing, that is verb. A black, black cap. Cap is also noun. So you write it here. Cap. And what is pronoun? Pronoun is not given here. So left it. There is no pronoun in this sentence. Again, and adjective. What is adjective? Here the cap has been described with the word black. So here black is adjective. Okay students, is there any problem to anyone? If you have any kind of problem, you can mention in the comments. You can ask. Okay, so Rani is wearing a black cap. In this sentence, noun Rani and cap. Pronoun is not given in this sentence. Adjective is black. Okay, just see the question number 3. Question number 3, you see. 3rd you have done. 4th. What is 4th? Just see. India is a developing country. India is a developing country. COUNTRY. Developing country. It has many states. It has many states. Okay, this is the sentence, and we have to tell you what is noun in this sentence. You have to tell what is pronoun in this sentence, and you have to tell what is adjective in this sentence. Just see. In this sentence, what is noun? It is already mentioned. India is the name of a country. Okay, so here India is noun. Just write down here India. Okay, and it has many states. And country is also, there are so many country is also noun, that is common noun. Okay, and there is one more, that is states, but there is not enough space, so you write only 2. If you want to write, that is also, states is also noun. Okay, so in this sentence, what is noun? India, country, and its states. And what is pronoun? What is pronoun? Pronoun, you know, pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun. So in this sentence, what is used at the place of noun? The word it has been used here at the place of noun. So in the column of pronoun, you will write it. Okay, and in the column of adjective, what is adjective here? There are 2 adjectives. Developing. Here developing is used here as an adjective. Here students, when we say that India is developing, at that time developing is a verb. Here in this sentence, India is developing. In this sentence, developing is a verb. But when we say that India is a developing country, okay, developing country, so here it is used here as an adjective. So developing, the word developing is an adjective, and it has many also, adjective of numbers. Okay, that is also adjective. Okay student, just write down. Okay, I think you all have understand. You can see here in this sentence, India is a developing country. It has many states. In this sentence, India and country and states are noun. And what is pronoun? Only it is pronoun here. And what is adjective? Developing and many. Okay, just write down. Just next question you see. Question number 5. They went there quickly. Question number 5, you see, they went there quickly. They went there quickly. Okay, just see. What is noun? You have to fill here noun. What is noun? What is pronoun? And what is adjective? I am writing here. Adjective. Okay, just see. In this sentence, what is noun? There is no name, so there is no nouns. In this sentence, no nouns is given here. So you left it as a blank. And what is pronoun? Here, they is used at the place of noun. Therefore, the word they is pronoun. And when it is verb, there is also adjective or adverb, and quickly is also adverb. So there is no adjective also. In this sentence, there is no nouns. Pronoun is they, and there quickly. Both are the adverb. Okay. So there is not given any adjective. So only you have to fill here in the column of pronoun they. Just fill it. Okay, next question. Question number 6. Student, just see. Question number 6. What is there? He met a wild animal in the forest. He met a wild animal in the forest. Here, student, this is the sentence. Just see. Okay, just tell what is noun in this sentence, what is pronoun in this sentence, pronoun, and what is adjective. Okay, you have to tell. Just see. He met a wild animal. Okay. He, what is he? He is used at the place of noun. So that is, he is pronoun. He met, that is verb. Wild animal. Here the word animal is noun. What kind of noun? What is the quality? The animal is described with the help of the word wild. Therefore, the word wild is adjective. Okay. And in the forest, forest is what? Noun. So here, forest is noun. Okay. Just see, in this sentence, the word he is pronoun and wild is adjective, and the animal is noun, and forest is also a noun. Okay, student, just complete it, just fill it. Okay, write down clearly. And the next, question number 7. The baby is very weak. It needs mother milk. Okay, just see the question. The baby is very weak. The baby is very weak. Okay, and it needs mother's milk. It needs I'm writing here, it needs mother's milk. This is the sentence. Just find out what is noun, what is pronoun, and what is adjective in this sentence. Just you have to find out what is noun in this sentence, what is pronoun in this sentence, and what is adjective in this sentence. Okay, just see. The baby is here noun. In this sentence, the word baby is noun and is very weak. Very weak. Weak is adjective. Okay, and it needs, that is adjective, and it is used for the baby, therefore the word it is pronoun. Okay, mother's milk. You understand? Just write down this. And here mother is also noun and milk is also noun. Okay, just write down baby, milk, nouns, and it pronoun, and adjective weak. Okay student, just write down. Mother is also noun, but there is not enough space to write. If you have enough space in your book, then you can also write. Okay, the baby is very weak. In this sentence, what is noun? Baby, and mothers, and milk. Okay, and what is pronoun? It. And what is adjective? Weak. And that is adverb. That is not asked in your question, therefore you will not write. Okay, weak is adjective. Just fill it. And the next question, just write down, students. I'm giving you 10 seconds to complete. Just write down within 10 seconds. Okay students, now we will discuss the next exercise, exercise number B. Just see, exercise second. It is given here, write the parts of speech of the underlined words in the following sentence. Here the sentences are given there, you have to tell the parts of speech of the word that is underlined. Okay, so here saints meditate in the forest. In the first question, just see, you also see in your book, I will tell you the answer only. Saints meditate in the forest. It is already given the answer, that is meditates. What is meditates here? Verb. In the second question, first is already given, that is verb, it is already filled, no need to fill. And the second question, mother cooks meal in time. In this sentence, what is noun? What is mother? Mother is noun. Just fill here the second answer. Mother cooks meal in time. So in this sentence, what is mother? Mother is noun. Question number third. Deer springs about in the wood. In this sentence, what is in? I have told you, it is preposition. Deer springs about in the wood. In this sentence, what is in? In is a preposition. Question number 4. Lata Mangeshkar is a famous singer. Famous singer. Singer is noun. And before singer, there is a word that is used, famous. And what is famous? It describes the noun singer. Therefore, the famous is adjective. Just fill it here. Adjective. In the question number 4, you have to fill the adjective. Just write down. Question number 5. Question number 5. Mother tells me historical stories. Mother tells me. Me. What is me? Here me is used at the place of noun, therefore that is pronoun. So just fill it, that is pronoun. What is me? Me is your pronoun. Soldiers rescued the victim from the river. In this sentence, soldiers is noun. What is soldiers? You have to tell the parts of speech. So, sorry, I am not, you should not write this soldiers. Soldier is noun. Yes. Sixth answer is noun. And the question number 7, stars twinkle in the sky at night. Sky, in the sky. Sky is what? Sky is noun. Sky is noun. And the next question, knowledge is power. Knowledge is here used as a noun, and here but it is asking the is. What is is? Is is helping verb. Is helping verb, but you have to write here only verb. Okay, just write down. Knowledge is power. In this sentence, what is? That is verb. A. Question number next. Just see 9th. A. I enjoyed the hill scenes. I enjoyed the hill scene. So in this sentence, what is A? That is interjection. Interjection. In the 10th, they hide behind the school building. Behind. What is behind? That is preposition. Just write down preposition. Okay. So this is the answer of the question number 2nd. You just write down within 10 seconds. Okay students, this is all about the exercise 1st and 2nd. I am giving you the homework to complete the exercise 3rd. Complete the exercise 3rd in your book. In your book. Given at the page number 6. Okay, in which you have to circle the interjection, underline the preposition, and tick on the conjunction. Okay student, this is all for today. If you have any kind of confusion, you may ask. Okay, thank you for today.